Hello, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, or whatever may be the time where you have joined me. This is your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. Please, I want to know where you are joining me from, but I want to say thank you very much for making time to join me in this very, very important broadcast. TINUBU in trouble. FBI is set to release its criminal records before the Supreme Court's hearing. So that's what we're talking about. Let me know what information you have, but I'm telling you there's great panic in Aso Rock, great panic in the presidency, there's great panic with APC because of what FBI is about to release. No wonder they ran quickly and to set 23rd, this Monday, as the date for the hearing, since they know that FBI are going to release the criminal records of TINUBU. So, you know, as we have always said, TINUBU does not know any decency. There's no truth in him. Everything is shredded in deception, lies, and just everything about TINUBU, there's no truth in it. So, I mean, if he's truly transparent and he's without fault, why is he doing everything to make sure that these records don't come out? And his puppets will quickly go on TV and go and be defending him. Well, let me know where you're watching me from. Go ahead and share the link with as many people as you can. Let's get as many people as possible to join us. Let's get the whole of Nigeria and other Nigerians that are in diaspora. Join, please. Help me. Just take a few seconds and share the link. If you're on Facebook, please go ahead, like the broadcast, because when you do that, Facebook will recommend it to many more people. And if you're on YouTube, do the same. Like it and also share. Please share, and just keep pressing share. And press like. By so doing, many people will join us as we discuss what the FBI is about to do and how the Supreme Court quickly rushed to put 23rd, which is Monday of October, as the date they're going to be hearing the appeal that Atiku and Peter Obi, and I think the other party, I've forgotten the name, took to the Supreme Court. And we know that is the apex court of the land. After this one, there will be no other court case. So that's why we must all together tell the Supreme Court, insist that they must do the right thing. And my question is, why is TINUBU afraid of the FBI files? What are they? You remember how he was scared of the Chicago State University releasing his records, his academic records, because everything was a lie. And we finally found the reason why he even went to court, I think 3 different courts in America, to make them to stop the release of his academic records. Where does somebody that was claiming that he's very, very sharp, he was in the dean's list, or he was one of the top students in Chicago State University, and then the same person will go and say, oh, please, if you do that, you're going to put me into irreparable damage. It's going to do an irreparable damage. And some people will come and defend that. He already said there will be a damage that cannot be repaired. And that is the same thing he's doing. Because he knew, I think, is it the 31st of October was the set date that the FBI are going to be releasing all the records. And I mean, not all the records, but some of the records, or the first batch of the records. So TINUBU is now trying to use the Supreme Court judges to ensure that they uphold his presidency, so that by the time the files come out, it will be too late, because it's now the apex court of the land has already upheld his presidency. So what next? That's why Nigerians, we must be very smart, because letting this thing go go Tinubu's way, you can imagine what Nigeria will look like after 4 years. If now, just 5 months into his presidency, we see the way he does appointment, just choosing the people and something, withdrawing them, because the whole thing is just a sham. You can see that this is people that actually stole. You know, have you ever seen a place where thieves break into a house and they steal, and you come back after the thieves have left or have gone? The house is all scattered, the bed sheets scattered, the pillows, everything, and you will see books littered all over the place, the drawers pulled out, thrown on, even underwears thrown all over the place, because the people are in a hurry in case they get caught. That's exactly what Tinubu and his cohorts are doing. This rush to hear the case on Monday, and maybe they may even want to throw the case out on the same day. Only God knows what the plan is. That's my question. Tinubu should answer. APC should answer. What are they? Why are they in a hurry? You knew how long we had to wait for the judgment of the court, the tribunal with Justice Samani and his other rogue judges. You knew how long Nigerians kept waiting and waiting, and then they came and did that type of sham, wicked judgment. And they're planning to do the same now. But now, with hearing what is going on, the FBI files will have to be released, and I sense very strongly that the FBI files will be released even before the end of the hearing of the case in the Supreme Court. Because I think David Hunde and some others have called on the FBI that because of the case that is going on in Nigeria with the Supreme Court, that already just quickly fast-forwarded their hearing to this Monday, because they know that 31st of October is the day that FBI is going to start releasing the files of Tinubu. And then Tinubu knows what is there, and his people know what is there, what is in those files. They know that there is no way any judge in his right mind, no matter how much they have been bribed, that time, after those files come out, no judge will have the heart to collect money and thwart justice and twist justice in favor of Tinubu. So that's why quickly they want to do this on Monday, so that by the time the files are released, it will be like it's too late. He's a sitting president. Even the highest court in the land has upheld his presidency. And what they are planning to do is the same old game of technicalities. But this time around, it will not work. The FBI are planning to release the files before the hearing is over. Then we'll see what they will do. And all his puppets, the ones that are heartless, that go on TV, that go on Twitter, that is now X, that go there and start speaking demonic, evil things to try and support something that, or to validate, or to try and make right something that is obviously evil. Everybody knows Tinubu is a crook, and that's the one they are doing everything to ensure that he continues or remains president in this nation. Has insecurity changed? How many girls have been abducted now, kidnapped in schools, abducted in schools? Innocent children that the parents have sent them to go and study, and kidnappers are kidnapping them for ransom. It has not stopped. Tinubu is not saying anything about security, but all he's doing is using money to buy off everyone he can buy. You remember the billions that they earmarked to the justice. For what? When schools are dilapidated, when everything is in shambles, our roads, our hospitals, everything is down, but we haven't had what he's doing there, what he's doing with security, but he's distributing money, borrowing money. Nigeria is already neck deep, if not already completely overwhelmed, drowning in debt, but they are still receiving, still collecting more debt so that he can service the people that will protect his stolen mandate. And that's what they are doing. See what they have done to the House of Rep, what they've done among the senators. And the senators, they are so heartless. That's why, truly, I don't know, so far, the only two that I can say, I can vouch for, or let maybe say more, but I vow, I can say, because of the track-proven past record of Obi, we can say if Obi were to be there, the foolishness that is happening, the corruption that is going on, the wickedness that we currently see, it would have been a thing of the past. Or, okay, let me even say, look at somebody like Oti, the one that is there from Abia State. How many months has he been there? But see change. Can you see when you get the right kind of leadership, the kind of transformation that will take place? But TINUBU has no agenda of transformation, no agenda of change that will be positive. It's all the agenda of stealing and stealing, distributing it among his friends. And I'm so ashamed of the other so-called opposition that are in the different houses, the ones in the Senate and the ones in the House of Rep. What are they doing? Money, they're using about 160 million to buy jeeps, to buy the cars for them, for their constituencies, as if these people really care about their constituencies. Sometimes I feel like some of them, especially the ones in labor, as if they just sneaked in, took advantage of the obedient movement because people's hearts were soft and tender. People wanted change, so they sneaked in there to be elected. And they got elected and they got there and joined the bandwagon of corrupt thieves. And now some of them have the mouth to come out and be saying, oh, Abure, why did Abure come to talk to them about not collecting the jeeps that are going to be bought for them? Will Abure give them what they will go to their places? Their salaries are enough. And listen, do you need a car of 160 million to be able to visit your constituency? I mean, can you see how heartless people can be? That's why it is said, the love of money is the root of all evil. Even the so-called upright can be corrupted when money comes in. And so that's why we cannot allow TINUBU to continue. And I'm telling you, the judges, you must do the needful. This is the last chance. Nigerians have been saying that the judiciary or the justice system is the last hope of the common man. But did it happen during the tribunal hearing with Justice Samani and the rest? No, they didn't care about the common man. In fact, this idea of let the poor breathe is all a lie. They actually want to choke life out of the poor. They want to impoverish the poor, make the poor poorer. That's their vision. That's their agenda. TINUBU has no plan. You can see it's playing aimless. Everything they are doing is how to maintain their grip and their hold on power. And I'm telling you, Nigerians have been saying, I have been calling on you that if the Supreme Court, that is the last court, the apex court of the land, does not do the right thing, and they judge this case on the basis of technicalities and throw it off, then Nigerians, don't wait for the judiciary anymore. Don't wait for the legislators, because they are all on the same bandwagon. They are all on the same corrupt train. See, if Labour Party senators and House of Rep members can all be bought, who else? Where else will we get hope? Because the three arms of government have connived against Nigerians. What else are we asking for? That's why I've been saying, if this case is not judged correctly, and they throw out the case and say it lacks merit, and that they brought it too late, and then they say whatever is being said concerning the certificate is all speculation, it cannot be proven, And they use those mundane, wicked, heartless technicalities that is only done by corrupt, weak judges. And I'm warning them to do the right thing. Somebody may say, don't threaten, don't threaten. And then they're even saying they're following the law and not public opinion. We are not talking about public opinion. We are talking about the Constitution, upholding the Constitution of Nigeria. Don't let money buy you off the way it happened with Mahmoud Yakubu. We wouldn't have been where we are today if Mahmoud Yakubu had done the right thing. But when people are wicked and heartless, what else do you expect? And so that's why we are calling on the judges to do the right thing. I hear, allegedly, that some of the judges that are part of the Supreme Court that are going to be in this case, or sitting on this case, some of them are loyalists to APC and to TINUBU. Some of them are even related to some of the lawyers that have been on TINUBU's case. Just as we have the Chief Justice that is loyal to TINUBU, we have the Attorney General, who is also the Minister of Justice, was TINUBU's lead lawyer during the appeal, during the tribunal hearing. So can you see, currently, it looks as if the 7 judges, at least most of them, have already been compromised. They are partisan. So how are we going to get justice from them? So Nigerians, if they don't give us justice, we are left with no other thing to do. We are left with no other option but to protect ourselves against these wicked rogues. How many are there in the House of Reps? How many are there in the Senate? How many are there in Aso Rock? Should few people destroy the future, our future, the future of our children and our children's children? Should we just sit down and watch because you are afraid they may release the army, the police against you if you come out to peacefully protest? Okay, tell me, which other way are we going to reclaim our mandate? Okay, we should wait another 4 years. See what 5 months have done to us with TINUBU. A man that is trying to cover up everything. Wherever there's something about him, criminals, some record around him, they quickly want to cover it, and they'll send people to come and be lying on television, lying, buying off the news media, especially the mainstream. Buy up people to come and start lying and lying to try and protect TINUBU on the basis of a lie. So that's why only you can take your nation back. We want to see justice. 23rd, let's see what they will do. Nigerians, let's all watch out and be alert. Don't just say, it doesn't matter, let's wait another 4 years. 4 years? Not at all. Now or never. When? I said now or never. It is time to take our nation back. They don't mean well. Yes, we should pray, but prayer alone will not do it. We have to take a stand and reclaim our nation from these wicked people that have no plan for us. All they want is to hold on to power and use it to oppress the people, rob the people, steal from the people, and finally destroy the nation. But it will not happen. With God, Almighty, the Creator, He is going to fight on behalf of Nigeria. Once upon a time, former President Obasanjo said he can't understand why Nigeria is still together. He said he believes and he thinks God must be a Nigerian. That's what we see, but we're not going to take God's patience for granted. God is going to judge these wicked people. But you and I have a part to play. Well, I don't want to make this broadcast too long, but I want to thank all those of you that joined me. I'll be doing another broadcast shortly, so you watch out, and I'll just take a rest and then come back because I want to talk about what's going on in Abuja, with the Federal Capital Territory, with people like Gumi and some other clerics that are coming out and talking about Abuja belonging to the Northerners. I am from the north. I'm from Kaduna State. I want to tell you, I want to reveal some things to you. So you watch out after this. But please don't forget to share this broadcast with as many people as you can. And after that, I'll be coming not long from now to do another broadcast, either this same a few hours time, or it could even be immediately after it. But then just watch out, and I'm going to be coming back to you. But thank you very much for being part of this broadcast. Feel free to share it with as many people as you can. And please, if you've not subscribed to my channel on YouTube, please go ahead and do that. And also press the notification icon so that anytime I have a broadcast, you'll be notified. And then those of you that are on Facebook, please follow me if you have not already done so. And if you have done so, like this broadcast and share it with as many people as you can. I look forward to seeing you soon. This is your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. Bye-bye for now.